Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dark Souls 2. We are going to go to Heide's Tower of Flame. And here we're going to continue over here. Now there's one item here. And there are all these different things to activate that increase the size of one of the boss arenas here. But we don't need to do that. And there's that one. Now we can just enter this. And if we are lucky, which we aren't, he's going to actually do it. He fell off. That's exactly what I wanted him to do. Because now we can just progress here. That one. You normally can bait him to instantly die. But that sadly did not happen. Now she sells miracles. And we are going to go to Majula.
Bearer of the seek lest the
And we can get 5 level ups. I would like 2 of those. And then how many? 2 of those and one int. Now, because we changed all of this, we could use the short sword, which I don't like too much either, but I think that should be a better option. And we can just go back and clean up this area. We are going to have to talk with her. And there's still a second boss in this place. And I forgot that we wanted to get ourselves more soul arrows in our equipment. That part breaks off if you step on it. Ring of Binding. What was that about? Blue limits HP reduction when hollow. That's actually pretty good, I think. It doesn't affect us too much, so we can just use it till there's something better. Now we can heal once. And we can kill these guys. He's dead. Now, we actually got these. Those increase the size of the arena where you fight the Dragon Slayer. We did not use that because it makes it harder to bait him into falling off. So and we died there, but we need to get ourselves some more spells anyway. So let's just do that. Attune spells. We're going to replace this with that and put one in there. I think the levels in one of this magic related skills actually increases how many you get. That's why we got 2 more. I can't really remember if that was actually the case, but I'm not complaining. Now we got that one. And this allows us to go up here. Now 1, 2, 3. Now cracked eye orb. Now that one's down. Bait an attack. And we need to bait another one. 1, 2. Oh my god. He's down. That one's down. Heal once. That was wasted. Another wasted one. Now that. The sword is actually pretty decent. Now there's one divine blessing. And we got to heal. Now. That dragon up there does not respawn. But he can be a real menace. Exactly because of that. We should be fine if we manage to get below him. Yeah, exactly like that. And Watchdog Palmer. Now he... unlocks this way, which leads to the other boss of this area. Oh, 5 human effigies. Those could be handy. But we are not going to do this right now. There's other things to do. Like getting back to the main bonfire in Majula and leveling up. Because we are kinda underleveled right now. Like, not really, but obviously there's nothing wrong about getting some levels out of this now. Because why wouldn't we?
Bearer, see, lest.
Now there's attunement. And we could get a bunch more intelligence. I would say let's level up intelligence to that level. And then we should maybe try the boss. Which we are going to do from this side. Because I think the run up to him is maybe easier if we do it this way. At least I think that it's probably easier to run past all of these. And get up here. Now you're going to recognize what this boss is. And he's down. Yes, he's just a retextured version of Ornstein. Old Dragonslayer Soul, old Luring. The Luring is Thrust Weapons. Now, this area has some NPCs. And items which we are not going to need. Except maybe down there something. No, he's not going to do anything for us.
Transient, this is no place for one such as you. Be transient, you would be gone. Transient, you would never be gone. Transient, you would never make a knight of the be gone.
We need to get an item from the multiplayer, or we can get it from a specific other area in the game. And then we can was there anything down here? We can join his covenant theoretically. But currently there's nothing to be gained there. Now we're going to level up. Level 30 int. And the remaining levels can be put onto a lot of different stuff. Let's put one on that. And two on adaptability. Because adaptability is a really useful one.
Seek the lest this.
Can we did not get any of those. Adaptability increases your iframes. And now we can at last talk to the lady over here.
Are you from the? My name. I can. But the cost.
Now she got a bunch of different
No need.
spells.
Just. I'd have the.
And we are going to have to buy those eventually.
It and be. I expected this cathedral to be without to a plate. Sorry. I expected this without to a plate. Sorry. No need for.
We are going to buy them at some point. Now, I would say let's continue to the next bonfire. And then we are going to end the episode. Because doing the next area here is going to take way too long. She's going to move to a different place as well. She's going to end up next to the main hub. Like this, he's dead. And she allows us to enter the next area like a different run from the two that we currently can enter, and there's also one area which we could go to but shouldn't right now, and a different one which theoretically is going to be doable as well, but which I don't want to. Oh my god. Okay, this is the actual way to continue. I thought we had to go over here. If I'm right, there's him. And he's dead. Doesn't do anything for us. This is not a mimic. Those show up later in the game. Then I thought there was something in this passageway, but there's actually the one thing I thought there would be is one further down. This whole area makes no sense at all. We're going to end up at sea level, but we should be way below. That one was completely wasted. We should use the smaller ones. Okay, there's him. Both of them need to be removed. Now, it's another statue. We need a specific item to open those, which we currently don't have. Then there's nothing in here. And we can continue going through this cave, which will lead us over here, where we are going to sit at the bonfire. No Man's Wharf, that's the next area in this direction. We're probably going to do the first boss which we ignored, which is over in the other, in that direction here. But first we're going to level up. Attunement, int, adaptability, vigor, endurance. Let's continue leveling intelligence to level 40 for the start. That's going to be quite a lot. Now, with that, I would say let's end the episode. Goodbye, have a great time. Please like and subscribe. Wait, we're going to... we're going to increase this. Now, goodbye. See you again.